Hello YouTube. This is Charlene and this is Char's Banded Life. This is my weekly update. Let me pull out of my driveway and then I'll update you guys. Okay, so this week, let me tell you where I started off. But before I do that, I noticed that I had a lot of new subscribers, so I want to say hi and thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, and I look forward to watching your journey as well as you participating in mine. So here's my start point. I started my journey, I was 246 pounds. Last week I came to you with a 1 pound loss. I was 218.2 pounds. This week I am coming to you at 218.8. So it's a gain. It's a 6 ounce gain. It was either 218.8 or 218.6. Whatever. It doesn't matter because it was a gain. So let me tell you a little bit about my week. But before I get into that, let me tell you the reason I had a gain is because I fucked up. I mean, I had a really bad week, and there is no other reason for it. There is no other excuse for it. The only reason I don't have a 3 pound gain is because I had a reality check on Wednesday and said, "What the hell are you doing, Charlene? This is not okay. You can't do this to yourself." And I snapped out of it and got back on track. And in those 2 days, I lost all the additional weight that I gained. So, let me tell you a little bit about my week, and I'm going to keep it 100%, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened and the trials and tribulations and, you know, all of the things that occurred to me, because this is what happens. I mean, this journey is not easy, and you're going to fall, and there's going to be weeks that aren't so good, and it's real, and it's life, and I can't come on here and be like, everything's great, I had a great week, and it's fabulous, and because it wasn't. I mean, I'm feeling good today. The reason I'm feeling good today is because I'm back on track. If I wouldn't be back on track, I wouldn't have a smile on my face probably, and I wouldn't be as cheerful as I am right now. So let me kind of tell you what happened. I started my period last week, and I mentioned that in my video last week because I just started. And when I start my period, sorry if there's any guys watching if this is too much information, but it is what it is. Ever since I was a kid, I have severe symptoms. I mean, I get terrible cramps. I feel achy all over. I am heavy, you know. And sometimes I get cramps so bad that it's like little mini contractions. I've been driving, and literally like my body just clenches, and I'm like, please don't crash, please don't crash. My doctor says it's almost like mini contractions. I get them very bad, and I'm tired. I'm exhausted to where I don't even want to move. I'm in pain. I'm uncomfortable. It's just bad. So I fought through it. I even worked out on Thursday, which is when I started my period on Wednesday. And I actually worked out on that Thursday after. So that's big for me because usually I just won't do it at all. And I also get cravings. It's pretty bad. So what happened was I let it get the best of me. I did. I didn't feel good. I felt horrible. I didn't work out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I usually work out 5 to 6 days a week, and I didn't work out on any of those days. What else did I do that was bad? I let my cravings get the best of me. When it's around that time, for some reason, I crave really sugary or like greasy, hot, spicy Mexican food. It's weird. I don't know. I don't even want to know how I'd be if I was pregnant. The cravings that I would have would probably be insane. But I didn't eat well. You know, I went over my calories from Friday to Wednesday. Maybe 3 out of those 4 days I went over my calories. Maybe 4 out of 5 days I went over my calories. I wasn't making good decisions. I stopped pre-planning my food. I wasn't working out. And then I went into like this mini depression. It was weird. Like, I was discouraged and I was sad. I got on the scale and I saw the 220s, which you guys, if you've been watching me, you know is the devil to me. And it took me 2.5 months to get out of the 220s, so I never wanted to see it again. And then instead of that motivating me to get up and get my ass going, it put me into like this really sad place, and I was feeling discouraged and I was feeling upset, and I was a mess. I was a wreck. I mean, I was a mess. I just wasn't as active. It beat me. You know, point blank, it defeated me. For the time being. But I'm not defeated now. So, yes, I was defeated, and it did defeat me for a little bit. But I don't know what happened. But it was on Wednesday evening. I said I was going to work out on Monday. I was doing a paper. I literally was doing a paper from about 10 a.m. to about 7 p.m. It was like this huge, long paper. And then I was going to go work out after, and I was just tired, and I didn't. And on Wednesday, I don't know what happened. I just said, what the fuck are you doing? Your weigh-in is on Friday. Are you really, really going to accept this? Are you going to let this happen to you? Are you going to allow yourself to give up and to see 220 on the scale again? Because no other weight counts. The only weight that counts is the weight that counts on Friday. Because that's your weigh-in day. Because your weight fluctuates so much that the most important day to you is Friday. And this was internal conversations that I'm having to myself. You need to get up and do something and not allow this to happen. And I did. I went into the kitchen. I cooked all my meals for the next upcoming week. I boiled 12 eggs because I like to eat egg whites, 2 of them a day. And I pre-boil 12 of them at a time because they get 2 a day. It lasts me a week, right? And then I keep them in the fridge. I boiled 12 eggs. I made some food for myself. And I started working out. Then it was almost like a sign. Thursday morning, I wake up to a knock on my door. Because I work really, really late, and so sometimes I'm up until 4 a.m., 3 a.m., it's crazy. I think it was about 9, and I have a knock on my door. I open the door, and it's the UPS man. And I got my Zumba! I'm so excited! So I am just pumped up. I got Zumba, I've wanted it for a while, and I finally just said, I'll order it. Usually I'm Beachbody. I love Beachbody. I mean, Turbo Fire is my favorite. I love Shailene. I like Turbo Jam. I like Shailene Extreme. And most of the Beachbody programs I really, really enjoy. But Zumba just looked like a lot of fun. And I had my epiphany on Wednesday. And Thursday morning, when I woke up to Zumba. How awesome was that? So I got up. I put the Zumba in the DVD. And, well, first I think I had breakfast, and I made my dog something to eat, and I don't know, I did normal stuff. And then I put Zumba in the DVD, and I did the step-by-step guide. It's 40 minutes. It's really more of the instructional. It's not as fast-paced. But I broke a sweat, and it was fun. And because I can dance freestyle. When it comes to coordination and routines and steps, oh, white girl can't dance over here. I don't know what happens. But if you just give me music, I can I'm on a zone, I'm into it. But when I have to follow choreography, not so good. But it wasn't that bad. A couple of them I was like, let me do that again. And I rewound it, did it over again just to kind of get it. And I found this website where you can actually calculate the amount of calories burned by Zumba. You put in your weights, you put in your height, you put in the intensity level, low, medium, or high, and you put in the time. So this time I did low intensity because it was just a learning DVD instead of mid or high, and it still burned like 400 calories, which was awesome. So then I did my workout, then I ate eggs for breakfast, I made my meals, I went to work, I had new energy. I mean, when I wasn't working out too, my energy was just depleted. I was just tired and exhausted, and I looked miserable because I was miserable. I was feeling miserable. It all was compounded, and was bad. So I went to work, and then I ate really, really well, and I went and did my Couch to 5K program at work at the gym at my work. So I ran for 32 minutes, and it was really, really hard. Your body forgets. I mean, that's why it's really important that you don't stop working out. I mean, you need to take a rest day here and there, but your body forgets, and mine forgot. Oh yeah, it forgot. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm about to collapse, but I did it. I made it. I didn't give up, and I didn't give in. So I did my workout. I ate right. I worked out twice. Today I worked out twice as well. Every morning I'm gonna do Zumba, and I'm gonna do my regular workouts like I normally do. And I'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll kick it into gear. Wednesday, when I had my epiphany, I ate really well. I didn't work out because I had my epiphany late at night, but I did eat really well. So I started on Wednesday, and in those 2 days I lost 3 pounds that I had gained. And I was just really, really on point, and I was really, really good. And I think my body recognized it, like, we don't want to go back here. Let's go back down, hopefully. I don't know, I'm wishful thinking. I'm making up thoughts for my body, but... So, that was my week this week. It wasn't good. I struggled. I fell. I ate what I wanted. I didn't work out. I didn't exercise. And I regret it because my body did not feel as good eating bad. And I didn't feel as good not working out. I was tired. I was exhausted physically, mentally, and emotionally. I was beat. And by not doing these things for myself, like exercise is a release of energy when you're stressed out and stuff like that. And I've been so consistent lately that going that long without working out it was really, really bad for me mentally and physically. It was just really, really bad. And it taught me a valuable lesson, like, stop. I'm not saying this will never happen again, because it may. I don't know. But I was able to snap out of it, and I'm not going to let myself stall or plateau like I did in the 220s. I'm going to step it up, and I'm just going to step it up, and I'm going to get over it and deal with it and become stronger and become better. And what was amazing, another sign is that I watch the weight loss channel Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works all the time, and the topic this week was plateaus and stalls. And I was literally going to send in a comment to Bandon Wendy and ask her about this topic. What do you do when you reach a plateau? Have you ever reached a stall? How do you break through it? And that was the topic this week. Another sign. And I got some really good advice on there, and I'm going to be trying a couple of those things, and I'm just still in it. I am here, and I am going to keep going, and I want to get into a new pant size. So my first goal was to get out of the 220s. I did it. I want to, by the time October is out, I want to throw away all of the size that I'm in, and I want to reduce my size in clothing. I don't know why I cannot go down in clothing. Maybe because my shirts currently, I wear a large or extra large depending on the shirt, and my jeans are usually 18, and I've gotten into a couple 16s lately, but they're really, really tight, and my 18s still fit me very, very comfortably. So they used to be tight, I guess. So my jeans haven't gone down, and my shirts haven't really gone down. I'm wearing the same shirts that I was when I started my journey. They're a little bit looser, and they look a little bit better, which is great. And from a non-scale victory perspective, at work, I've gotten more and more compliments. Oh my God, you're losing weight. It's kind of embarrassing when you're walking through the aisle, though, and somebody yells out, "You're losing weight!" Thanks. Thank you. I mean, it feels good, but it's a little awkward. Oh, and on the positive note for my job, my hours are changing again, which is good for me this time, because in October, I won't be working as late. I'll probably be like anywhere from 8 to 5 to 10 to 7. So, woohoo for me! And then in January, I'll make my own schedule again. Back to making my own schedule. So, I can come in when I want, which is amazing! So, I can move it around my classes, and I can move it around workout schedules, and so this is my week, and I am going to have a better one this next week. I know it. I am confident. I hope you guys have a good week too. Bye.